everyone, welcome to my decorating video. I'm so excited for this one. I thought it'd be fun to take you along with me while I decorate my house for Christmas. If you missed my last episode, I did a £100 huge charity shop haul challenge where I got all of the decorations for my house from the charity shop and I spent £100. Well, I went £6 over, but let's not worry about the small details. It's been a couple of days since I did that shop. I've just kind of put it all up here in the baby nursery away, and today I am really excited to get stuck into this decorating. I just love having Christmas lights up, especially when we have these dark evenings, cold winter mornings. It's really nice to wake up and put the Christmas tree on and put the fairy lights on. I feel like this is the earliest I've ever put up decorations, and well, actually this is the first time me and Tom have ever had a house to decorate together. We've lived in our van for 4 years and a tent for another 6 months in this relationship, so we've never actually had our own place over Christmas. So it'll be really nice to make this a little special space, and Tom is at work, so it's going to be quite nice to surprise him when he comes home to a house full of decks. Bags of it are here. I guess we start with the tree. Before I get started on these decorations, I have had to come out and just get a little burst of this winter sun because it's a really beautiful winter's day. I'm really trying to make the most of the short days. I've had another of my classic preggers slow mornings where I just, honestly, so there's loads of fallen trees. I'm just trying to get past this tree. The aftermath of Storm Bert is very apparent down here. You can really see the damage it's done to the trees. It's so beautiful today. It's just that blue sky and the low twinkling winter sun. I just love a sunny winter's day. Today I've just been feeling exhausted and a bit ill. I slept so badly last night and just felt not right today. I've been feeling so hot, but I don't have a temperature. I think my body's just running so hot, and it's weird because we don't have the heating on or anything, and it's winter. I've been having a funny out of sorts day, but I really wanted to do the decorations today. It's the 25th of November, so the decks will be up for like at least a month, which will be really nice before Christmas. Another fallen tree. Whoa, the river's so high. Another one there. Yeah, I just thought it would be a shame not to get a little bit of sun on my face today because I was tempted to just stay inside. When Tom gets home from work, it's pretty much almost dark. Before long, yeah, the sun will have gone. So I just thought I'm just going to come out with literally just for 10 minutes. So I'm going to get my daily dose of nature. I thought this video would be quite fun. One of you want to decorate your house too, you could do it alongside watching my video and put my video on in the background or something. I'm in the mood to get into that festive, cozy spirit. I hope you are too. I'm really trying to move every day, despite feeling very, very low in energy. But I had a midwife appointment the other day and I'm not low on iron, so I think I'm just tired because I'm growing a human. I actually knew that's what I needed. Sometimes, in order to feel energized, you actually do need to do exercise. I think that's very true. I knew I had to go out on this walk, but I kept putting it off, but I feel so much better and so excited stepping into the house, thinking it's about to get transformed in here. It's about to be all Christmassy, and I like the idea of coming home and it's smelling Christmassy too, because I've got loads of candles as well. And I cleaned the house this morning in preparation for this, so it's like a nice clean slate to work with. It's 2:15. I have exactly 2 hours to transform this house before Tom gets home from work. I just wasted 10 minutes of my 2 hours decorating time flower arranging because I got these couple of bouquets for my birthday and lots of the flowers were dying, so I just spruced them up to make one bouquet. So that's like 3 weeks later, still going strong. Quite impressive. I just love having fresh flowers around the house. Got to decide on a tree location. Where shall I put you, Christmas tree? I feel like this Christmas tree is a bit sad because it was stuck in the back of the Christmas tree forest in the charity shop, and it was really reduced because it didn't have any of the wires to go with it, but I've managed to find a wire that fits. So I'm giving it a little bit of TLC because it's very scrumpled up. It's probably been in someone's attic for a long time, but it's kind of nice thinking I'm going to bring some life back to it. I do prefer a real tree, I do. I thought for the sake of like this challenge, it's nice to be able to buy one from a charity shop. Okay, I've had a little rearrange and I decided that the tree goes best in this little nook. So I've moved the lamp that was there into the kitchen, and this is the new spot for the tree. I think it's nice. Now I'm gonna put some baubles on it. It's also very handy because I don't have to put lights on the tree, there's already lights on it. Lazy Preggers tree, which works for me, who started watching Christmas films already. I just watched one this morning. Christmas with the Cranks. It's like really badly rated, but I actually really enjoyed it. So whilst I decorate the tree, I want to say thank you to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring today's video. Surfshark VPN is something I've been using for over the last 2 years, and I really enjoy having it to be able to watch content that isn't available in my current location. So I'm going to be using it a lot this holiday season. Surfshark VPN is a way of changing the virtual location of your device to a new one. So you can get the Surfshark app on your phone, your computer, your TV, your laptop, and switch the location of your device to a new one. So I regularly use it to switch my location from the UK to the US, so I can watch US movies and TV shows. And I'm going to be seeing what Christmas movies they've got, because I am planning on I'm going to try and watch a Christmas movie every day in the build up to Christmas, because I just love it and I'm feeling the festive cheer this year. Surfshark have got an exclusive Black Friday and holiday season deal on right now. So if you use my link surfshark.com/transit, you can get an extra 4 months for free. Surfshark can also be handy if you want to see if you can get cheaper flights, because flight providers change their prices depending on the location of where the person is browsing from. I hope you enjoy, and don't forget to use my link surfshark.com/transit. Just click the link in the description for unbeatable prices for a limited time only. Thank you, Surfshark. Tree is done. It took me a whole hour. I don't know what I was faffing around doing, but now I've only got an hour left to get some more decks up, because I want it to be like a wow factor when Tom walks in tonight. Oh guys, also not included in my budget, but you know I said I was looking out for lights, and I didn't buy any the other day because there was a pack for £20 in the charity shop, and I just thought that was too much. But I just got a pack for £5 in a charity shop at the weekend, so got a whole, how many? 360 lights, and they're indoor and outdoor. But I think I'm just going to use them indoors. So I can put these up. They come in a nice box too. Yeah, I guess I'll put these up next. This is the big things, trees and lights, and then the other bits are like little trinkets. I just want them on a constant setting. I think that's the one. I thought I had it a minute ago, but yeah, they're changing. Why are they changing? I feel like these could be incredibly tangled up. Right, they're hanging down lights. Okay. Beggars can't be choosers, because these were £5. I feel like this is classic. Everyone has this. The unwrapping of the lights. Actually, I think someone has untangled them quite nicely. They're fine. There's so many. Oh my god. Really good find, I think. I'm going to try my best to use the hooks that we've got just that are in the ceiling already, because there's quite a few actually. Lights, the Christmas lights. Some of the lights are a little bit rusty. I think the last person used them outside. This is kind of cool having a curtain. Like, I didn't expect them to be like the curtain ones. I cannot figure out how to make these lights go on just steady on. I don't know if there is a setting, because I've pressed through so many times now and it's not happening. So it could be annoying having constant twinkle. But the lights are up. They look pretty. And now guys, I'm going to go crazy with the tap and the little trinkets, because Tom's going to be home soon. I want to make it look really good. I need to think about where I want to put this second tree. I'm really getting into the swing of it now. Bit of tinsel on the banister, why not, hey? Roof is up. My little Noel thing. I've moved the advent calendars in the kitchen too, so then we can get a chocolate in the morning. One's there. Also, I know I said I was really tempted by all of the nice Christmassy cups and bowls and plates and stuff in the charity shops. I did succumb. I did get a couple of these in the charity shop the other day. I just thought they were really cute, little matching hot chocolate mugs. Because I tell you what guys, nothing sparks a little bit more joy than having a nice hot chocolate in a cosy, Christmassy house. I think I'm going to have to continue tomorrow as well. As usual, I've tried to do a challenge in quicker time than I actually have. Good morning, my fellow festive elves. Oh, it's very dark. There's definitely something dodgy about this tree, because the lights don't ever turn on the first time. You kind of have to wiggle it around. Yay! I don't know why it does that, but it's weird. Hopefully This doesn't do that every day. It probably will. I am excited to continue decorating today. I just paused it last night and I want to get going today. I kind of like doing it in the daylight as well. Today's plan is to finish decorating. I also want to make some little chocolates to go in mine and Tom's advent calendars. I actually did this last year. I made my own homemade advent calendars. This year obviously I bought the ones from the charity shop. But I made this chocolates last year. They were like with speculoos biscuits, dark chocolate, and maybe peanut butter. So I'm going to try and recreate that. Last night, I actually decided to get some sourdough ready because I have had this sourdough culture in my fridge for literally 3 weeks now. My dad and Lambrini gave it to me and I've just been feeding it like every other day. But because our oven's been broken, I haven't been able to make sourdough. So last night I thought I'd celebrate our new oven. I followed Lambrini's recipe. Lambrini is my dad's partner, and I've just got this loaf just rising away here. So that will be ready to go in the oven in a couple of hours. And I hope it works because I've been worried that I killed the sourdough starter because I did leave it for a week at one point without feeding it, but I think it's okay. It has risen a bit overnight, so fingers crossed that I can start making sourdough bread because that would be really, really nice to just have fresh bread over Christmas. I'm starting to think about like Christmassy gifts, and I'm thinking it'd be fun to take you guys along with me, try and do some Christmas gifts like on quite a low budget, but get creative. Maybe we can use the charity shops, maybe we can use crafts, maybe we can use baking, and I want to create like some nice little bits for my family. So I'm going to be spending Christmas at my mum's house this year. There's going to be quite a few of us. There might be about 11, 12, 13 of us. I had the idea this morning that I quite like to do Christmas stockings for everyone, but I don't know if this is too ambitious, but I kind of like the idea of creating everyone a little stocking to open in the Christmas morning. And I thought maybe we could do like a little challenge where go and find bits from the charity shops for those stockings and bake little chocolates and things to go in them too. I'll see how I go, but maybe I'll just do, I don't know, do a few, I can't leave anyone out, can I? Maybe I could do like the younger people. I'm really in the mood to do some like nice Christmassy crafty activities. Now I am 30 weeks pregnant and this is a bump update. I have been finding myself like so hungry. I know I was already so hungry, but I've been hungry in the night. Like the last 2 nights I've had to have banana and a sandwich in the middle of the night. And I've been waking up, I've been having this a bit of like sleeplessness. I wake up about 3 a.m. and I just cannot go back to sleep for hours. And then my alarm goes off at 6:30 and so I'm up anyway. But yeah, I've been sleeping so badly these last few nights, and I've also been having quite a lot of back pain, so not feeling 100%, I'll be honest. It's all part of it, and I have been really lucky over this whole pregnancy to feel fine. Swings and roundabouts, I will take a bit of back pain, but hopefully this doesn't last the whole time because it is making it quite uncomfortable to sleep. Maybe I'll do a bit of yoga. What should I have for breakfast? Peanut butter it is. I just tried to do my daily walk to the shops, and I went a bit further today. I just had such a nice time. I sat on a bench and just basked in the sun. It's a really lovely sunny day today, and I knew I needed that bit of vitamin D on my face. So I'm glad I've done that, and I also picked up some things to make some chocolates with for mine and Tom's advent calendars. It's a woman called Madeline Olivia, who I follow on YouTube, and she does like quite good vegan recipes and things like that. I know I'm not vegan anymore, but I still like her recipes. And this is a chocolate and Biscoff chocolate recipe. It's only got 3 ingredients. I thought I could do that and combine some celebrations in there. So I don't want to make 48 chocolates, so this is to bulk it out. And I even got eggs and butter because I'm hoping to make some cookies as well. So I've got big plans for this festive day. Let's see how my bread's doing. I don't know, it's not rising loads, but maybe that's okay. I don't know, I might leave it for another hour. Right, let's see what other decorations I've got to put out. I've got to put out my Santa bears. I've also decided I'm going to redo the lights because there's this, can you see that? Oh, you can't see in the shot, but there's like, they're hanging down on the door as you walk through, and it is a bit silly. I get all my decks out here and then decide where to put them around the house. I did go quite overboard on the candle buying, but I don't know, I think a candle really makes it feel warm and cosy. All of the finishing touches are done. It's really nice to have a Christmassy house, although there's some bad news about the lights. I don't know whether it's our socket or electricity because it seems a bit dodgy from that plug, or it's the lights, but I've restrung them all so that they go around the window instead of just like in front of the doorway, and when I turn the electricity on it just like flickers, makes a crackling sound, so I'm just unplugged it because I don't want to blow the fuse or something. I hope I haven't bought lights that are dudders. I mean, they were working yesterday. I'll show you the little finishing touches. Now it is time to make some chocolates for the advent calendars. It's really feeling festive in here now. Not long till we get to open our advent calendars. And I'm really pleased because I didn't think we had a blender, but I've just remembered my uncle gave me this little set and it's actually perfect. So perfect time to get it out. It has a mini little food processor there, which is great. Hope it works. I'm not having the best of luck with electrics today. The first thing I need to do is literally just blend up these biscuits. Hoping this will work. Ooh, it actually works. Okay, cool. I was a bit scared. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I can actually make smoothies and stuff. That's great. Got my Biscoff spread. Now I'm looking for a thick, sandy paste. So far, so easy. Now I have to just wait 10-15 minutes for it to harden in the fridge, and then I'm gonna just dip it in melted chocolate. It's that simple. I'm in the baking mood. I think I'm gonna also bake my bread now, and I think I'm gonna try and make some cookies to go alongside. My bread, it hasn't risen loads, but it was quite a small loaf, so it's been rising now overnight, and then I added more flour, and it's been rising since 7 AM, now it's 2. I think this is just an experiment, to be honest. I haven't made sourdough in years, not since lockdown. Okay, so next up, peanut butter oatmeal. Got cinnamon in, so that'll make it a little bit more Christmassy. It's been so long since I've done any baking, like actually like cooking cakes or cookies or chocolates. I feel a bit like low, I haven't got my confidence for baking, and I really want to get it back, and I love doing it, and I want to remind myself how easy and simple it can be, and how actually I can get a lot of joy out of it. And it'd be good to get in my head like a few simple recipes that I can just whip up over Christmas. Now I've got my Biscoff spread that's all blended and is hardened and set in the fridge. I'm going to roll it into little balls. Oh yeah, I'm rolling them into balls and then putting them in the freezer. Because the more rustic they look, the more homemade they are. I think I need to put this in the freezer, it's not set yet. I'm kind of switching between these recipes so I want to get them done at the same time. So I'm waiting for my Biscoff to freeze a bit. I'm going to blend up some butter, sugar and peanut butter. I haven't bothered washing things up, but I figured a bit of Biscoff in the cookies isn't going to be a bad thing. Yeah, I'd love to know your Christmas baking suggestions. I'd love to do more baking over the Christmas period, and I'm always keen to have a recipe recommendation, something that's quick and easy and delicious. There is something fun about just like getting all messy and just getting stuck into baking. I need to get myself a Christmassy apron or something. I found some Christmassy oven gloves in the charity shop. Let it snow. No, snow plays like home. Just when you thought I wasn't multitasking enough, I'm gonna put the bread in the oven now. Now I just need to scoop my little bits of cookie dough into round balls. It smells really good. So I might do this again in the future with like apricots or walnuts. I thought I'd just try the basic recipe first and see if it's tasty. Me and Tom have got our antenatal classes together tonight. We have only got 2 left now. We go to them every week. We've met a really nice group of people there. I'm really pleased because that's exactly why I wanted to join them, to make friends. And we're already doing like social stuff with the people on the course, and I really hope that we can stay friends because it would be really nice to have some fellow parent friends. Everyone's just been so lovely, and I don't know, it's just more exciting going through the experience as a shared experience with other people too. When this is going up, it's going to be Friday the 29th of November and soon to be December. If we want to be positive as well, on the 21st of December, days start getting longer again, so we can hope we can look forward to less dark evenings. In the meantime, enjoy Christmassy coziness. Got my cookies. Now these just go in for 10 minutes. I'll be eating them in no time. Lost my phone, so I can't put a timer on. I'm hoping that's enough time just to harden my Biscoff balls. Now I'm gonna roll them up, make little balls, put in the freezer. Yeah, that's nice and cold. I'm gonna make them quite small, because last year I think I made them too, oh, nearly lost one. Last year I made them too big, and they were kind of, like, they are quite sweet. This is quite good cooking multitasking, because I've got 3 things, but they all need quite different times to set. But I'll leave the links to the recipes I use in the description if you want to do them too. It's just fun, isn't it? I know you can like buy your own chocolates, but it's kind of fun to make your own. I've got about 35 balls actually, so I've got loads. So I'm going to put these in the freezer now to let them set, and then I can dip them in chocolate. Right, my cookies have been in there for about 14 minutes now, so I think it's time they came out. Are they done yet? Not quite done. I'd say I need a little bit longer. In that case, I'm going to get my chocolate measured out. Time to get these cookies out. They look good. Cookies. They've come out all right actually. Let's see how this bread's doing. It's all right actually. I thought I had to do a taste test of these cookies. Looking good. Ooh, nice. They're still warm. Thumbs up from me. I sort of melt in your mouth. They crumble away. They're really good. Now for the fun part for my chocolates, I'm just gonna coat these balls. They've all hardened up now in the freezer. I'm gonna get a fork and coat them all in the chocolate. I will add them into the advent calendar. I'm gonna put a little sprinkling of sea salt on, I reckon. And then I think they just need to harden in the fridge for like 30 minutes. So I might try and wrap them like little sweets in baking paper. My bread is done. It looks really good. Guys, bread. Not bad for my first loaf, considering I've had that sourdough starter just sitting there for like 3 weeks. Oh, that looks good. It's quite a squat loaf. I think maybe I need to put more sourdough in, but it's quite small. But it smells good. I'm sure it will taste good. Let's give it a knock. Sounds like it's cooked to me. And there's nothing like the smell of fresh bread. I've been having fun icing my truffles, and I've put a little sprinkling of sea salt on them. So they're going in the fridge, and I had leftover chocolate, so I just did like a little dollop of chocolate on my cookies, which I think looks quite good. So all in all, we've got a great feast. Maybe my bread, that is a fail, I'll be honest. That's a very thin loaf of bread. But it's a start. I'm just glad that I actually went for it and did it, and I'm going to try and experiment and hopefully improve next time. I thought I've got to do a taste test of this bread before I end this vlog. It might be disgusting. Yeah, in lockdown I used to make about 4, genuinely, no exaggeration, probably 3 loaves a day. It is nice. It's not like most amazing. I feel like it needs a little bit of salt. I think, yeah, I'm going to try again. More sourdough mixture and more flour. Guys, realised it would be rude not to finish the taste test with one of my chocolates. I have to try it, obviously, before I put them in the advent calendars. They do look good. So sweet. I also want to show you, I finished the advent calendar for my niece. So Tom actually fixed this shelf because I bought it for £1.50 from the charity shop. So cheap. And he just tightened it up a bit because it was a bit loose. And yeah, I've wrapped her 24 books. Gonna give that to her soon, and she can open a book every day. I think it looks really good. Nursery's still holding up well. Just come in here and look at it a lot. I'm very impatient now. Thank you so much for joining me on my festive day of decorating and baking. And I will see you on Tuesday. Have a good weekend.